So someone asked, what does it mean to carry out due diligence on a property before buying? How do you carry out due diligence? How do you conduct due diligence before buying a property? And this is what I'll be answering on this episode of the Ask a Realtor Show. Do not go anywhere. Alright, welcome back. If you are watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click on the subscribe button right now. And when you do that, do not forget to tap on the little bell close to the subscribe button so that whenever we post new videos, you'll be the first to know. My name is Olisa Omera, and this is the Ask a Realtor Show, where I answer all your real estate questions and help you make safe and profitable real estate investments. Now, to our question, what do you mean by due diligence? How do you carry out due diligence? You see, in simple words, I will just, explain due diligence. You want to buy a phone. If you want to buy a phone, you need to know if the phone can do what you want it to do for you. If you want the phone to have very bright pictures, you want to find out if the phone, can snap those kind of pictures. You want to find out if the battery of the phone dies fast and all that. Same thing with a car. If you want to buy a car, you want to know if it is fuel efficient. You want to know this and that. What's the mileage? If the engine is good and all that. It's not different from a parcel of land. First of all, you want to even find out if the land exists. So the first thing you want to do is visit the land and find out if it exists. Another reason to visit the land is to find out if the land meets your criteria, because you might want to buy dry land because you do not have money to sand-fill your land. You see, there are people who do not care if the land is marshy, provided it is in a prime location, they will buy. But you might not have that kind of money, so you want a dry land. So if someone sells you a marshy land or a land that is flooded or a swampy land, and you did not visit it before paying, you might run mad. So the first things first, visit the land to confirm that the nature of the land is what you want and that it's at the location that you want. That's number one. Number two, you want to confirm the title on the land. You see, there are times when you go for land inspection and then one agent tells you the land has a gazette, the land has a CO, and then you find out later on that it doesn't have nothing. So you want to confirm the title on the land. So how do you do that? You want to ask for the title documents. You want to take it to the land registry. You want to find out, does it have an excision? Does it have a gazette? You see, what's the status? Does it have a C of O? You want to find out the title on that land. Another thing you want to do is check the survey. You see, when you go for the land inspection, what you should do is pick coordinates on the land. When you picked coordinates on that land, what you should now do is take the coordinates to the land registry to find out the true status of the land. This goes hand in hand with checking the title on the land. So this survey search will give you all the information you need on that land. Now, after finding all that out, you still want to go ahead and confirm ownership. When I say confirm ownership, a parcel of land might have a C of O, yet it doesn't belong to the person who is selling it to you. You understand? So you want to confirm if Olisa is selling you this land, does the land belong to Olisa? So confirm ownership. So it's confirming ownership. You can confirm ownership through the deed. So they either have a deed of assignment, a deed of gift, deed of conveyance, or whatever deed that shows that the land was transferred to them. Now there's this document that people take around called the power of attorney. Now some people confuse this with proof of ownership. Now what the power of attorney shows is that it doesn't show that I own the land. It shows that Mr. A, who owns the land, gave me the right to sell the land and collect payment on his behalf. So if I have a power of attorney, it doesn't mean that I own the property. It means that someone gave me the right to sell that property, collect money, and produce documents on his behalf. So even when a property, or even when someone who is selling you a property says that the property says that he has a power of attorney, he should still show you the deed of assignment of the person that owns the property. So let's say I'm selling you the property and I say I have a power of attorney. I should be able to show you a deed of assignment from the true owner of the property. Only then can you confirm the ownership of that property. Another thing you still want to consider is if there are any other payments. You see, you might buy a property that has a C of O or a global C of O, and later find out that you have to pay ratification fees. So find out, what other fees am I going to be paying? If I'm going to be paying for deed, survey, and development, fine. I want to know that. If I'm going to be paying for deed, survey, and development, and then there's some ratification fees to be paid to the government, I want to know that, so that I don't wake up one morning and someone says, you have to pay these fees. You understand? So this is what due diligence is. Another thing you want to find out is if there's any litigation on the property. That's why it's easier to buy from companies, because if there's a litigation on the property, there's someone you can hold. But when you're buying from a family, you have to do what we call social search. Ask around, ask people to find out if there's a litigation on the property, and then that's basically what it is to conduct due diligence. And to conduct your due diligence, you can either work with a professional realtor like myself, or work with a lawyer that understands property law. Not all lawyers understand property law. You understand? So work with a genuine lawyer, a sincere lawyer that understands property law. And that, my friends, is what I mean when I say due diligence. If you have any questions you want to ask me, or if you want to invest in real estate and you do not know how to go about it, or if you want to buy land and you do not know how much can I spend, where should I invest in, I am offering you a free consultation, 15 minutes, via mail, via chat, via phone call. All you have to do is click on the link in the description section that says free consultation, and then just fill the form. Tell me what you want me to know. Tell me what you want to tell me, and I'll reach out to you, and then we'll discuss it. And I'll help you make that safe and profitable real estate investment. My name is Olisa Omira, and this is the Ask a Realtor Show. Please do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to tap on the little bell so that whenever we post new videos, you'll be the first to know. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.